there, gullible customer. Guess what? Since you decided to have your order be filled, not only we're sending you your 64 that you decided to pay premium price for, that we did no cleaning, no refurbishing, and didn't even test it out to make sure it works, and all the games that you decided to buy that you pay, again, premium price for, that you can find anywhere cheaper, of course, like on eBay, and give you all the third-party controllers and cables to make it work, even though it won't. Not only with that, we're going to throw in this cool little refrigerator magnet just on us as a gift. From here, DKOldies got your back. It's going to be on the way. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Look. If you don't know why I did what I did just now, you're going to find out. And with this video I decided to do, this is talking about DKOldies. And if you don't know DKOldies, I'm going to give you the lowdown of what's going on with DKOldies and all the stuff that's been happening and all the negative press that they've been getting over the past few months. And of course, from every other YouTuber out there, including myself now. But other than that, to give you guys the retrospective of everything going on, I'm going to go into a little detail as to what's happening. And without further ado, Game King 504 is back with another video. Open your ears up, enjoy the video, and without further ado, roll the intro. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the Game Kingdom. And look, today's video, I don't like spreading negativity like that. It's never been my thing. And the fact of the matter is, at the end of the day, is the fact that DKOldies it needs to get exposed. And me being a retro video game collector and deep into the video gaming just world itself, it's crazy how DKOldies has been coming out and doing what they've been doing. If you don't know DKOldies, I'm gonna explain who they are. DKOldies is a retro video gaming website that has been around for many years. They've been around for almost 2 decades, pretty much, if I'm correct. And the big thing about DKOldies is not only do they sell, of course, video games and retro video game consoles, they sell different things in general, but the biggest thing that has been coming out with criticism towards them, whether it's positive and or negative, they've been getting a lot of clout over the past few months, mainly due to the fact of YouTubers, and including now myself talking about this as well, exposing them on their practices on how and what they do with their products when they sell them and ship them out to the customers. Now, if you know YouTubers such as like Rich from Retro, what is it called? ReviewTechUSA, who is absolutely funny. I'll put a link in the description below of a video he was talking about DKOldies. He's absolutely hilarious. And there's a guy by the name of Jacob R. Jacob R is actually really, really good. Both of them have bought quite a few consoles from them. A total of like, I think 8 or 9 consoles from DKOldies. And every console that DKOldies has shipped these guys has been in terrible shape. Like, I mean, they're just dirty, they're not clean, they're not refurbished, as they say. And the big thing about going on their website, and I've been on their website a few times, I've never personally bought anything from these guys. I've never bought anything. So I don't have a real personal vendetta or anything against them in some type of way. But I've been on their website and I've explored them many a time, and their prices are outrageous. Like, they're crazy. Their prices on some video games, I mean, something like this, like WWF No Mercy on the Nintendo 64. Back in the day, of course, it's gotten to become expensive now because it's a very, very good game. But if you went on this website and go on their website and see what they have for this game for, whether it's cosmetically damaged or it's a very good clean copy of it, depending on what the price range will go on that part, you can be spending quite a bit of money, where you can go on eBay and probably find it a whole lot cheaper, which most likely you will find it a whole lot cheaper off of eBay. And the thing about it is, Jacob R and Rich from ReviewTechUSA showing off their consoles and showing the fact that they don't either work, they weren't refurbished, like, you know, the laser wasn't, you know, repaired or taken out and put a new one in. They didn't clean the inside, dust it off or anything. They didn't replace the thermal cap or the thermal paste or anything inside the game console itself. And like Jacob R's, I'm gonna show you, and I'll even put a link in the description of one of Jacob R's videos of a PS3 that he bought, that he more than likely spent quite a bit of money for. These guys sell PS3s for like almost $400, and they don't even give you all the components that are actually like legitimate. Like, their PS3 gives you a compatible controller, a compatible controller, not a legitimate DualShock 3 controller. You would get a compatible one that doesn't even work with the PS2 and PS1 games, that if it's a backwards compatible system. And you know, it's crazy how things have gone with DKOldies and how things are, and even Joey, or yeah, as we all know, Joey from DKOldies. You've probably seen this guy on this page. He is like the face of DKOldies. He's the face, he's the guy who always does all the videos and everything. Well, the thing about them is Joey has come out and done videos where he talks about how they refurbish their consoles, they clean them, they test them and everything, and it doesn't seem to be the case. And it looks like it's getting more and more ridiculous, and people have been coming out more and exposing them and how their practices are. And at one point they used to give a 90-day warranty. Now they're giving a whole year warranty. They also did this thing where they put a sticker on the back of a console. Like they'll take an N64 console and put a sticker on the back of it or underneath it or whatever, and say that this is your warranty sticker. And if you remove the sticker, you're voiding out the warranty, which actually it doesn't exist anymore. That you can't do. The warranty sticker does nothing, and it's in the states. The states say that it doesn't matter. So it's crazy how this has come out. I personally, again, have said I haven't bought anything. I haven't bought anything from DKOldies. My experience may be completely different from everybody else's. If I did buy it from them, honestly, I won't. But if you want to buy something from them, please do so. You know, do what you want to do. The big thing that DKOldies wants to do is that they feed off of people's nostalgia, and they're taking advantage of people's nostalgia simply by doing this. And the fact of the matter is that, you know, people who see DKOldies are probably those who, you know, have a, you know, real remembrance of playing a 64 or playing a Wii or playing a Nintendo or Genesis or anything like that. And they're like, oh, cool, I want to buy something. And don't get me wrong, DKOldies does great with their marketing. They do great with their promotion, you know, promoting themselves and promoting the brand and marketing themselves and everything. Their YouTube shorts and everything is great. But if you honestly want to buy retro game systems and consoles, go and look on eBay, and even Facebook Marketplace, OfferUp, Mercari even. You'll find so much cheaper from those other sites rather than going on DKOldies. And I've explored through DKOldies website, and I'm not impressed. If anything, I'm actually upset by the fact of the matter is that at the end of the day, these guys here know good and doggone well their prices are outrageous, and the fact that they don't do what they say when they advertise a system or a console that is refurbished, let's just say that it's going to be cleaned and refurbished, they don't do it. And Jacob R and ReviewTechUSA are prime examples of that. And not even just those two, there've been plenty of other YouTubers out there in the world who have been talking about this and saying, hey, look, I bought something from them, it didn't come the way it came, you know, where it was advertised. So look, don't buy from them. I'm a guy who, and this is a disclaimer. This is just a disclaimer. Don't go and attack them in the comments and say this, that, and the other, and don't, you know, really say nothing negative or nasty and stuff like that. But honestly, if you're a retro game collector or you're wanting to get into retro game collecting, there's so many other avenues of going to shop. Honestly, I just don't recommend DKOldies. And with that being said, look, it's only a matter of time that DKOldies probably and more than likely will crash and burn, because of the fact that at the end of the day, these guys, they're not doing what they say they're doing. They're not doing what they say they're actually doing with these consoles and these games. They're not cleaning them. They're not refurbishing them. They're not putting in new components. They don't even give you the right controllers and component cables and things like that you need to make this stuff work. It's third party. So look, that's just me. That's just me. I'd rather go and shop at a local video game store than to give my money to these guys. But hey, that's just me. That's just me. But that was just my little intake on that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please check out Jacob R and check out Rich from ReviewTechUSA. They're both funny individuals. They're both hilarious on what they've been talking about this entire ordeal. But other than that, if you haven't done so, please subscribe. Hey, it helps me grow a ton. I appreciate everything. Like and comment and share this video with your friends and family. And with that, the king has spoken. I'll catch you guys in the next video. See you later.